Good morning, bookish friends in the internet. Welcome back to part 2 of my birthday vlog. So, I was saying that on Tuesday next week, I am going book shopping with my friend Taylor. But my friend Taylor had to cancel because she doesn't have a ride, despite me having an opportunity to pick her up because I have my license now. But today, or even maybe tomorrow, me and my grandpa, we're going to go to Barnes & Noble together. We haven't really done anything together this summer yet, so we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble today after I go to my demo team process. And then I do have reading update for Fourth Wing. I am 100 pages into it and I'm loving it so far. And yeah, I just am running a little late for karate, so I'm gonna stop filming and I'm gonna go. And then when I get home, I need to do some Amazon returns, and then I need to go to Barnes & Noble with my grandparents. So, let's go. Izzy, read yours again.
You'll be fortunate in everything you do.
Mine is, your most important work is yet to come. What's the irony of that? Izzy, you want to tell them where we just doing?
So, in reality, thought the food court and where we parked was like maybe this far. In reality, it's like too far to count.
We literally had to go on not a big hill, but a steep hill going down. And if you know anything about us Seminoles, you know we're not good with hills, stairs, or anything going up.
Yeah.
So that's our adventures today. Right now, Izzy's gonna drop me off at grandparents' house, and then after she drops me off, we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. So, super excited. Friends, welcome back to the vlog. As you can see, we are back home. I had an amazing time at Barnes & Noble. We normally hang out at the cafe and just film between me and Taylor and show off our book haul, but my friend Taylor had to cancel last minute, so I decided to go today and hang out with my grandpa. My grandpa and I went today and I got some books. I think all of these are either already out or they come out on Tuesday. So if they come out on Tuesday, I am so sorry to all my author friends that I'm about to tag. But these are the books I got at Barnes & Noble. So grab your drinks. Like me, I got my iced black tea. I was so excited for this haul, you guys. My June book haul is gonna be so epic for you guys. So hold on a sec. Let me put my new drink on my new placeholder. Alrighty. Also, look, I'm wearing my Percy Jackson necklace that I got from Owl Crate yesterday. I'm just in a happy mood this week. I don't know why. Anyways, let's jump into my book haul. So the first book that I got, I almost bought 2 copies of, and I wish I should have because I already asked Taylor if I should buy her a second copy. But this comes, I know for sure this is out on Tuesday, and that is Best Vacation Ever by Jessica Casolo. This is her newest book. I think this is a YA standalone novel too, so if you do read this, it'll be a one and done deal. The back of this book says 2 best friends, 5 hot guys, 1 dream vacation. What could possibly go wrong? Lori is, Lori, I have a friend named Lori. Lori is beautiful, smart, and athletic, but she can't stand up for herself no matter the situation, especially if it involves defying her parents' expectation. Her best friend Faye is almost her exact opposite. Happy to stand up for herself and takes what she wants unless it involves her brother Adam. When the girls get a chance to go on a week-long trip to an exotic resort with Adam and 4 of his friends, they jump at the chance to trade their problems for sunshine and sunglasses. However, things get messy fast. Soon, everyone in the group is fighting and relationships are being ripped apart. Going on the best vacation ever may turn out to be the worst decision ever. It sounds so cute, so fun, and obviously it's like the perfect beach read and like poolside read and all that. I'm so excited. I love Jessica Casolo's writing. I still need to read Be With Me, which is the 4th installment of the She Was With Me universe, and apparently I don't have my new membership up yet, so I need to do that myself. And yeah, very excited for this. This is the first book I am hauling. The next one I know for sure comes out on Tuesday, and that is Where Echo Dies by Courtney Gold. This is the same author who wrote, oh gosh, what's the first book? No, The Dead in the Dark. I buddy read that book earlier this year and absolutely loved it. I buddy read that with my friend Donna. So Donna, I have my copy of Where Echo Dies. I'm so excited. This is a YA mystery thriller that has LGBT characters in it. And once I saw it on the shelf, I immediately picked it up. I cannot wait to read this. I think I might save this for the fall though, because I think that's when me and Donna, whenever Donna gets her copy, I think that's when I'm gonna start buddy reading it with her. So yeah. Speaking of thrillers, I also got another thriller I'm anticipating, and this one's shorter than I anticipated. And that is You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Barron, the author of Cinderella is Dead and This Poison Heart duology. I'm absolutely falling in love with Kaylin Barron's writing. She's quickly becoming an auto-buy author for me, which is a lot to say. This is also another LGBTQ contemporary novel, or not contemporary, wow, LGBTQ mystery thriller novel. It says, at Camp Mirror Lake, terror is the name of the game, but can you survive the night? What? It just sounds so good. I cannot wait to read this. And yeah, there's a Final Girls trope in here. It's really short. I feel like I can put this in my June wrap up, to be honest, because it's literally 200 and something pages. So that's really short for me, and I can definitely use a short book right now because I'm feeling a little slumpy today. Not just today, but my reading month for June is very slumpy right now. The next book is a short story anthology that I've been looking forward to ever since I saw this cover got revealed, and that is The Grimoire of Grave Fates, created by Hannah Al-Khalif and Margaret Owen. Margaret Owen is the author of Little Thieves and the Merciful Crow duology. I almost picked up Painted Devils by her, but I haven't read book 1 yet, and I'm trying to get better at like not picking up sequels right away. So this is a short story anthology. It says 20 hours, 18 students, 1 murderer. And it says, Professor of Magical History Cetus Dropworth has just been murdered. Now everyone at the Galleyed Academy for the Extraordinary is a suspect. There's stories in here by Kat Cho, Mason Devour, Hafasa Falazier, Victoria Lee, Kimwa Mabala, Ella McHenry, Taylor K. Mehej, Maria Nenjkamp, and Jillian Winters. Those are just a few authors that I know. Other authors I don't really know too much about. It's kind of a thick book too, so I'm pretty excited for this. I believe this one came out earlier in the month of June, so definitely we'll be saving this for like July or August, I think. Now this next one I saw on the table, and I saw it on the table at the front of the store, and I immediately grabbed it because I was so excited for it, and that is Garden of the Curse by Katie Rose Poole. This is Katie Rose Poole's newest novel in, I almost said in her universe, but it's not. This is a completely different book from the There Will Come a Darkness series, which I still need to complete, so maybe I'm going to hold off on this one. I cannot wait to read this. I'm very excited for this. I have this on hold at my library, but I just couldn't wait any longer. Ooh, all that glitters can be cursed. That is so pretty. I love that. I didn't even look at the underneath jacket for the rest of the books. This one also comes out on Tuesday, so sorry for getting it early, but I cannot wait to read this. Like I said, I might save this later for the year, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, these are the 5 books I got at Barnes & Noble today, and I'm so happy. I love buying new books, and yeah, I'm gonna add these to my bookshelf that has no room for new books. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this long clip of the vlog, and I'll check in with you when I have a reading update, because I really do have a reading update, and I really want to talk about my book I'm reading right now. So, bye guys! So, just in case you guys were wondering why I had a confused face on the last clip, it is not because of the book, because the book is phenomenal. I am loving it. But I was hearing some, like, popping noises, you know? They're not, like, gunshot popping noises. They're more, like, popcorn type of popping noises. But it was coming from outside. So I was like, is that fireworks, or is something popping in here that I need to be aware of? My guess is that it was fireworks. Don't know why fireworks are going off, but they are. And anyways, I am so close to being done with Master of Souls. I am loving it. I literally have that much left, so definitely gonna be finishing this. Sorry I had to stop that last time lapse, but I'm hoping to make it all the way through the end with this next time lapse. So I need to go get my AirPods because I set them down in the wrong place, and then I'm gonna get back to filming. So I have my A Sky Beyond the Storm mug. I got this mug when I pre-ordered the book from Penguin Teen, and I use it as my TBR jar. This has not been updated since April, I think, so not all of my new books are in there, which is kind of sad. But whatever gets picked out, I am gonna read. I can't even shake it up because of how full it is, so I'm just gonna close my eyes when we're gonna pick one. I choose this one. Ooh, I could actually read this one right now. This is Amari and the Great Games by B.B. Alliston. Thank you, TBR Jar. I really did not know what to read next, so this is really exciting for me. This is on my TBR for a while now, and it's actually, don't know if you can see it, but it's actually right there on my orange shelf, right over there. You see it next to Far from the Tree and Hollow Fires. It's right in between there. But yes, I have it on my shelf, so that's perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. It was a little different than I normally post on Book Talk, but I've been seeing all my friends doing this, so make sure you guys stay hydrated, stay awesome, stay cool, and I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. Let me know what awesome books you've been reading lately, and once again, I'll talk to you down below. Good night. Alrighty, bookish friends, ignore my clothes, I forgot to put them away. But my bookshelves are all filled, at least the ones in my bedroom are. So all I have to worry about are my whites and black books, and then my browns and like gold books that I have over here. And then I also have this stack right here of unknown colors. Like, I literally don't know what the colors are for them. So I'm gonna do something about this one. But before I come on here with a reading update, Angel's over there. Why are you biting yourself, baby? Anyways, before I show you the bookshelves, I wanted to come on here and say I am loving Fourth Ring. This is an amazing, not only an amazing audiobook, because it's narrated by Rebecca Soler, who's one of my favorite audiobook narrators, but I'm also loving the actual story itself. It is so damn intense, and I am halfway through. I'm hoping to finish this either tonight or tomorrow, most likely tonight, because I'm literally devouring this audiobook while doing my bookshelf. But anyways, here is the final product of the rainbow shelf. All my reds there. I even love how I have some of my newer books on my TBR shelf, or not TBR shelf, wow. Some of these orange books right here, I didn't know what the colors were because of, I know those are obviously orange because of the spine, but like these, I didn't know what colors they would be. I was like, oh, one of them will be pink, the other one will be yellow, but they actually look really good in orange. And then same thing here, I forgot, or same thing at the bottom here, I forgot to put that yellow book in there because that was in my closet. And then I have some green books here that I forgot to put on my shelf. I need to sort this pile out. I'm gonna move my shoe shelf into my closet again, and then that way I can use this whole wall as a bookshelf if needed. There's my green and blues. Again, I forgot I had some blue books that I needed to put away, so I'm just gonna put them on the shelf where they go. More blues. Literally 90% of my library is blue books, so that's kind of weird slash amazing. And once again, there's Angel. And then there's also all my purples and pinks. And then you come into the closet, which is also a mess. And it's going to be pink with pink all the way through, and then whites continuing down this way. And then of course I need to pull all those books out myself. So very exciting of how this is going. So literally I have the rest of this top shelf, this shelf, that long shelf, and then this long shelf as bookshelves. And then, like I said, I'm going to use this whole back wall as a bookshelf like I did before. So, very excited. So, yeah, I did some time lapse of some stuff. So, yeah, that's how the shelves are looking, and I love it. So, bye, guys. Good morning, book friends of the internet. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. It is Friday, June 23rd. I am very excited for today because not only did Kelly Clarkson's new album drop today, her 10th studio album, by the way, but it is Friday, which means my parents left for the camping trip that they had planned. So I'm gonna be home alone all weekend. So I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done, and also hoping to like take a lot of naps in, I guess. I do have work today, but right now we are on our way to head to the library because, oh, my chest hair. We are on our way to the library because there is a book sale happening at one of the libraries right now, which is literally right across from my work. So I was like, why not check out the book sale? So I'm gonna bring you guys along, and we're gonna go to the library and see what the books are, and if there's any books that I was looking forward to or wanting, I might buy them, even though I shouldn't, because I already have a humongous book haul for June coming your way, so we love that. Later today when I get home from work, that's my keys falling. Later today when I get home from work, I'm gonna film my June book haul and my mid-year book freakout tag, because I need to do that before it's too late. So yeah, let's go. Alrighty, bookish friends. So we have made it to the library. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but that's our one of our library buildings over there behind us. So we're gonna walk in. I do have a library book to return, and that is Master of Souls by Raina Barron. As you guys know, I read that this week. Absolutely loved it. I cried a little bit while reading it. So I am sad that I'm returning it because I want to keep it for myself. But I have to wait till the paperback is out next year. So I'm gonna turn off my car and then we're gonna walk in and go see what type of books they have for the book sale. So come along with us. Hello, bookish friends. So as you can see, we are clearly back home. We've been home for quite a while now. I just fell asleep while on this couch because literally it just makes me so sleepy. Anyways, I read a lot today in Fourth Wing, which I'm so happy to say I'm still loving it. I read a lot in Fourth Wing today. There was a scene that I shouldn't have read at work because it was a little bit of a smexy time, if you know what I mean. But I am picking this back up and I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow morning or even tonight. It's like 10:30 as I'm filming this on Friday night. I did fall asleep for a good chunk of hours, so I might be staying up the rest of the night, but I need to go to bed or try to go back to bed because I have demo team in the morning and I don't want to be cranky for that. But anyways, I have literally this much left because I read a lot of it at work today. and it's so good so far. So I definitely have a feeling I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. And then once I do finish this tomorrow, I'm gonna start either one of my arcs I need to get to, or I'm gonna start what else? Or I'm just gonna start something else for my camp season-a-thon TBR. Also, once I did my bookshelf reorganization last night or this week, I finished it up this morning and it looks so beautiful. I'll show some like a final editing of it. But I have my Kindle here because I couldn't find one of my physical arcs I have, and I know I have it because it's in my March book haul, so I'll leave a video of it up above or down below. But I couldn't find my art copy of The Legacies by Jessica Goodman. I know I have it because I did an unboxing for it for my March book haul, and I received it from Penguin Teen, but I can't find my physical copy anywhere. So yeah, that kind of sucks that I can't find it because, like, you guys know I love having a physical copy of the book. But luckily, my Kindle, I finally found the charger for it this past week. And so I'm going to hopefully be starting The Legacies by Jessica Goodman on my Kindle. I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. Just that way I can get better at reading my arcs. And besides, my arcs for July, I only have 3 of them. So I feel like if I start with the thriller, I would want to get motivated to read the next 2. I believe the other 2 books I have for July are contemporary books. So yeah, because one of them is Give Me a Sign or Give Her a Sign, and then the other is My Week with Him. Both very contemporary / romance titles. Those are literally the 3 arcs that I have for July, and I want to see if I can try and fit all 3 arcs into my June wrap up, because as of right now, Fourth Wing would be the 5th book I read for the month of June, and even though it's not a lot of reading done like I thought I would get, I am really happy that I'm devouring Fourth Wing. I'm hoping I would get my reaction to the last half of this book, because I heard that the ending of this book made a lot of people cry. So I haven't cried yet, but I have had a lot of feelings with this book so far. There's some smexy time, there's some shocking moments. The cover reveal for book 2 just got revealed today, so that has me even more excited to continue on. But yeah, like I said, I have this much left, so I'm totally gonna finish this in the morning. But I just wanted to come on here to let you know that we are home. The library book sale was kind of a bum for me. There was some young adult titles. It was actually the Michael Vey series, which I don't think I mentioned on my channel in a while, but in high school it was required reading to read the first 3 books, and I actually loved it so much that I binge read the whole series and absolutely loved it. So they actually had a paperback copy of books 1, 2, and 4, and I was like, ooh, I should get these, but I don't know when I will get the rest of the books in that series. So I did return my copy of Master of Souls by Raina Barron, and I absolutely loved it. I gave that one 5 stars. And then I forgot, literally, I went back to my library to not only request some titles that come out in July, but I forgot I had this book on hold for me until I looked at my library account, and that was No Perfect Place by Stephen Salvatore. This is the same author who wrote and they lived and something else. I'm such a big fan. Can't take that away. I have And They Lived, and I haven't read it yet, but something about this one appeals to me more. And also this one has Star Wars references in it, from what the author said on their Instagram. And it just sounds so cute. And it's an LGBTQ contemporary novel. So again, I feel like I'm gonna get in my contemporary like summertime reads here after reading Fourth Wing, because all these fantasy books have literally been getting me in a reading slump. So this is my small little library haul, my reading updates, and I'm hoping to start reading more on my Kindle. Somebody holding me to that. But yeah, reading update, one library haul, and that's it. That's all I have for today. Tomorrow I have demo team, and then I think I might hang out with my grandparents tomorrow, and I'm not too sure. But yeah, like I said, I need to head back to bed because I don't want to be cranky for my process tomorrow. So wish me luck, and I'll check in with you guys whenever I have a reading update, or if I finish Fourth Wing tonight. And if I do, I'm hoping to get some time lapse of me reading Fourth Wing. Good night. Okay, I never film on my iPad when I'm doing my vlogs because it's always on my phone. But oh my god, what am I reading, y'all? This is getting intense to the point where I can't put this book down. Like, I just got to chapter 29. Like, what? I have this much left of my book. There's 39 chapters, so I have 10 chapters left of the book. I am scared to read this last half, but I really want to, like, binge read it because, like I said, this has been on my TBR all month, so if I do read it, I'll get it off my TBR. But, oh my god, shit is going down. That's all I can say. But yeah, I have 10 chapters left at the point that I'm at right now, so wish me luck. I haven't cried yet, but you've seen all my reactions so far to like the 3 chapters that I've read. But oh my gosh, that's all I can say. Hello, bookish friends. So as you can see, we have finally, I can talk about Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. This is the first book in a new adult fantasy series. Book 2 is called Iron Flame, and it comes out November 7th, I believe, or November 11th. I can't remember exactly. Anyways, this is a fantastic, perfect time for the summertime to read as well, because it just sucked me in. I literally started this on Wednesday this past week, and it is now Sunday, so that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it took me 5 days to read this book, which makes sense because this is 500 pages of nothing but amazingness. The betrayal in this book I did not see coming. The romance I also didn't see coming, even though I should expect romance from an author who wrote romance in the past. There was so many of my favorite quotes that I wish I tabbed this book, but I didn't because I don't want to ruin the awesome stencil edges we have here. This is definitely a new favorite read of mine. I love each of the characters we got to know. Even some of the ones that we lost, I was very heartbroken with. As you guys saw my reaction from earlier in the vlog, I literally stared into space after I finished this book. I finished the last page and I was like, what? So I do have time lapse of my reaction throughout the ending of the book, and oh my goodness, it was so good. Thank you, Melanie, Kaylani, and Clint for hosting Camp Season-a-thon this year, because if it wasn't for Camp Season-a-thon, I don't think I would have picked this up on my own. I can now finally discuss this with a book club that I'm part of, which is Fantasy and Friends, that my friend Zoran is hosting. So I can actually be part of like the live chat that they have each month, which is very exciting. But yeah, I just have so many thoughts and feelings that I want to do. Like, I don't do book reviews anymore on my account, on anywhere in my platforms. But I kind of want to go back to doing book reviews, especially when books are so good like this one. I literally, after ending the book and like closing it, I literally pre-ordered Iron Flame, so I already have Iron Flame on my way to me. Not right now, obviously, but when it's pre-ordered, you guys know what I mean. But I've really enjoyed this so much that I'm literally like picking up all my dragon books now. So this one, I had one of my friends, Megan. Megan is one of our lovely friends that I met through Camp Season-a-thon, and there's a group chat on Instagram, and I asked that group chat for Camp Bailey to pick a number 1 through 11 because I had 11 books left on my Camp Season-a-thon TBR. And so Megan, she picked The Dragon Promise by Elizabeth Lim, and I was like, this is perfect. I wanted more dragon books after reading Fourth Wings because this was amazing. And it's also perfect because this is the second final book of this duology. I think her Radiant Curse is like a companion book to this universe, so I don't know if it's technically like a third book in the trilogy or not, but that comes out in August. So if I do read this, I only have like 1 month to wait for a new Elizabeth Lim book, and that's so exciting to me because I've recently fallen in love with Elizabeth Lim's writing as of last year. I read Spend the Dawn, loved it. I read Unravel the Dust. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but I wanted to see if I would still love her writing. And then I read Six Crimson Cranes last year, and oh my gosh, that blew me out of the water, as you guys know. And then I did try to start this right after finishing Six Crimson Cranes, because I wanted to like read it right after I finished the first book, you know? And I did, and I started it, and I got 180 pages into it, and for some reason I just stopped reading it. So now I'm gonna start at the very beginning tonight and try and see how much I can read this week. I want to finish this by Friday, but I'm doubtful because I'm working a lot this week. But we'll see. My goal is to finish this by Friday. That way I can get this in my June wrap up. And also that way I can log in this amount of pages read for Camp Bailey to hopefully get us in like first place. So that will be so exciting if I do. But anyways, that is my long-winded reading update and kind of an outro clip, because I am gonna end this week's vlog here on Sunday night. It is Sunday night, Sunday, June 25th, as I'm filming this. And it was just a good day. I hung out with my grandparents today. We went to church and breakfast in the morning. And then afterwards I helped them clean out their trailer and all that, because they are leaving for a month to go camping for like the whole month of July, which sounds amazing. But I helped them like clean out their trailer. I helped them like unload their trailers, like take all the metal pieces off the trailers and all that. If you own a trailer, you know what I'm talking about. And then I just came home, took a nap, and then when I woke up from my nap, I decided to finish Fourth Wing, and now we are staying up late reading The Dragon Promise. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I am pretty happy with the amount of books I read. I read Master of Souls. I'll put the cover on here, the screen here, Master of Souls. And then I also, like I said, read Fourth Wing, and now we are starting The Dragon Promise. So 2 books down, 1 more to go. Very happy with the progress I'm making, and I'll check in with you guys when I do another weekly reading vlog. Have a great day or night or not. The choice is yours. Stay hydrated, stay cool, stay warm, and I will talk to you guys down in the comments below. Love you guys. Bye.